Yes, hi guys. Hi, good evening. Once again, you are welcome onto my show on YouTube. You see, I've never changed anything in my settings and everything other than to just replace Facebook stream key with YouTube. The same way that I've set up everything, but it's worked perfectly well on YouTube. Now, this is now given me room for concern that Facebook has compromised with the Fulani government of Nigeria. I have every every doubt to believe that Mark Zuckerberg, when he went to Nigeria, probably signed off a deal with the Fulani government of Nigeria. I have no doubt. So as for me, there are certain things I can do on Facebook. For me to get serious, then I think YouTube is the best medium for me and not Facebook. Goodbye, Facebook. You want to catch up with me? You either subscribe to the channel and click the bell button on Frank Bello live stream, and anytime I come live, you get that alert. It's the same. You just have to click the subscribe. When you subscribe, then click the bell button. That's it. But I am going to show Facebook, because in the process of myself trying to even send links of the broadcast to people on my messenger, Facebook is even blocking me. It is their platform, but they cannot stop what we need to say. Yeah, Louis Peter, Mark Zuckerberg is part of the criminal that is supporting the cabals in Nigeria. Remember, they want to control your land, they want to control your resources and the people. No. That's why I think YouTube, we have to start getting ourselves used to YouTube now, because YouTube is not a one-man business. YouTube is owned by Google. Google is owned by NASA, and their technology is even far more superior than Facebook, because NASA and Google, they've got the technology. I can see a handful of you guys out there. Eberechuku, thank you all. Adegboye Philip Ayani, thank you. Jocelyn Noah, Eribo Stone, Demi Foluke, Lamar Cakes, Babati, and Louis Peter. Those are the names I'm looking right in front of me, perhaps because you guys, you made comments, so I'm able to pick all of you, but I can see more people watching the show. Maybe because they've not commented, so I won't be able to see them like I will see them on Facebook. We're going to talk. Yeah, Banjo Osoyingbemi, because you've commented now, I can see you. If you don't comment, I won't see you on YouTube. You have to comment. You have to post a comment for me to see you. And when I see those comments, I'll acknowledge each and every one of you. James Okunlowa, thank you. If you don't post any comment on YouTube, I won't see you and I won't spot you and I won't be able to acknowledge you. I want to know who you are. I want to know where you are watching the show from, the stream from. I care about you. Share it. Invite other people in onto the show. We're going to have a great time, a cracky time, although in the next 2 hours I'm due to go into a Zoom conference with the leader of the Yoruba World Congress, Professor Banji Akitoye. So whatever we have to do, it's got to be done right now. Yeah, we have to do it. And we've got to make our presentations to the rest of the world. It is very important. It is the same topic, and obviously behind me you can see all your recorded multifarious activities that will not go away. That's what I have been struggling to live with in the last 21 years. And it won't go away. I made an appeal earlier on for one of our sisters who is in a distress situation at the moment in the United Arab Emirates. And I'm appealing to you guys for help. That our sister, the same situation and the condition in that hopeless contraption made her to relocate, to leave her comfortable zone in southern Nigeria for United Arab Emirates. She's been living there for some time, but the COVID turned everything around for her last year, and she needs your help, my help. And we have to help her because she's in need of something that you and I can contribute together, even if it is one pound, and we get 2,000 person with one pound. We will help her in the United Arab Emirates to regularize her stay, and so she can get a 2 years unrestricted visa. COVID-19 caused the problems for her because she is out of work. Her visa has run out and she's being charged on a daily basis by the immigration authority. We need to help her. She's a southerner, not a northerner. I won't do it for a northerner. I can be so tribalistic when it comes to that. And part of that is what you're going to see later on and hear. Part of why that our sister is stuck in United Arab Emirates is why you are here. And I'm going to prove those points to you. Just like she's stuck, so also those that are in that hopeless nation that were stuck, that we tried, I personally tried to change their paradigm shift, but they never listen. But those that are smart enough that were able to get out of that stupid contraption and the system, they are now stuck. collectively we can help ourselves. Yeah, I've got a lot for you today, and it is the same topic like on the previous platform, that I'm not here to propagate them or showcase them, but they know themselves. We're still on the same topic, as you can see, and that's right behind you. That's why I brought in this one, so that you can see everything. That will keep reminding you of your 60 bloody odd years of misery that we are going to look into and analyze today. James Ogunlowo, how can you help? I think there is I think Mayegun is equally streaming and conversing. Mayegun's diary is doing the same thing. And where are the difference? Because I want the collection to go into one pot. So I've actually sent message to Mayegun's diary that whatever fund that is raised from here, from my platform, just add the code FOB to it. That FOB simply means that is the reference. I think Mayegun set up. Let me see if I can quickly just go into my where I kept that information on my system. I know I kept it somewhere. I'm going to look for it. No. Yeah. Let me check. Desktop. No. I think it is in the I know I've got it somewhere. Okay. I know I have it somewhere. Let me check this. It's not here. Let me see this. No, not that one. Let me see this. No. Okay. I know for a fact that I have it somewhere. I will look for it before the end of the show. Before the show runs out. I know I have it somewhere. I'm trying to look for it. And we seriously need to help this, our sister. I'm trying to check all these ones here. Yeah, I think I got it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I got it, guys. Yeah, I got it. I got the information, trust me. Yes. Now, I am going to I'm going to do this. I am going to do this. I'm going to go onto the stream and I am going to post this, and that is the link. That is exactly what Mayegun set up. I have posted it, and if you click on the link https:/PayPal, Now, you can easily put up your own donation. I know there are few people that donated onto the same cause, and what you have to quote is FOB. Guys, FOB is the reference that you have to quote, and if you quote FOB as the reference, Maegun knows exactly where that reference is coming from. And I think at the top of my head, we need to raise very quickly at least £2,200 for our sister. If there's any shortfall because of the accumulation, because each and every day that visa runs out, she pays a fine. If I have to settle the differences, I will do that on my own. But as at today, what I believe that has been raised on behalf of our sister as at today, I got the update and I should be able to tell you what has been raised. I think it's about, hang on, let me get you. Yeah, I've got something that details how she's running out of this and the total amount due on the visa. But I think altogether today, let me check this. I think it is right at the top here. Yes, I remember. I should be able to tell you. Hang on, guys. Yeah, it is somewhere here. Yeah, because I talked to her and I tried to comfort her and console her most of the time that she should be okay. Yes, as at today, I think the total amount that they've Maegun has been able to raise together £279 to date. That's almost £300, guys. And we've been making this appeal 2 weeks ago. This is very shameful for us as diaspora. I know there are some other people from my show that they've honestly donated. I know of £30, and I have been kept informed of those that made those donations onto the same information, because I don't want to handle it. I want everything to go through Maegun into one basket and then just put everything into one basket. It is our service to humanity. And Maegun can then organize how that money will be sent to our sister in the United Arab Emirates. Don't forget, one good turn deserves another, and whatever you throw up into the universe will bounce back on you. You don't know whether it is your children. This is a spiritual clarion call to help one of us in southern Nigeria that is in distress, obviously due to the predicaments of the hopeless, useless country that should have looked after their own citizen. And that's why we're here. St. Petersburg, Russia. John Utuk, thank you. To be honest with you, Facebook are blocking every one of us. I will continue to make this clarion call, but guys, that is for our sister that needed your help. The information is there. You don't have to stress yourself, even if it is one part. Look, if we assemble ourselves as diasporans, southern Nigerian diaspora, I'm not talking about the hopeless north. Anyway, southern Nigerian diaspora, £1. If we get 2,000 people, we will surely help our sister who is in need of that help right now. You don't know, guys, you don't even know whether that help, your contribution, maybe this sister is the one that will repay your own children or your generation tomorrow. You don't know. I'm talking to you from experience, spiritually. Because what my own late father, Zacchaeus Andrew Bello, did whilst he was alive, bounced back on me. Gone are the days when they will say, oh, the Yoruba people will say, these days, the person you repay back, you pay back with good deeds. When you pay back with good deeds, will be in that position tomorrow to help you too. It's worked for me. Because I'll tell you, some people will say to me, I'm stupid. But I'm not stupid. But a lot of people are not. Koiki Media was saying that Nigerians are stupid. But I've been saying Nigerians are stupid. But they don't know exactly what I'm saying. They don't know the angle at which I am saying that Nigerians are stupid. And nobody can challenge that authority when I say to you that Nigerians are stupid. They're stupid because I will mention names. You see that Ajimobi, Abiola Ajimobi, former governor for your state, when he was the communications director of National Oil and Chemical Marketing, I had terrible encounter with Abiola Ajimobi. I was working for the Nigerian Yellow Pages at the time when Ajimobi was the director of communications at the National Oil and Chemical Marketing, NORCHEM. And that National Oil and Chemical Marketing, Obasanjo changed from Shell to National Oil to punish the West. Changed BP to African Petroleum. All of you don't know. And when I say to you that your problems and your afflictions as Nigerians was brought onto you by your leaders, starting all the way from Gowon. I know what I'm talking about. And that's why all of these people cannot challenge me. They dare not challenge me. They dare not challenge my authority because they know I know exactly what I am talking about. They know. Thank you, Ushatola. Thank you for tuning in. Being Abiola Ajimobi was a rubbish to me as at that time. Nonsense. When he was director of communications at the National Oil and Chemical Marketing. It was nonsense. He wouldn't, Abiola Ajimobi will not even look at me in the eye. Because of who I am. And some nasty babas will say, oh, Frada Frank Bello is too proud that his father, he said his Baba Jakonde, Baba Latif Jakonde was his father's messenger at the PWD office. Go and check it now. Am I lying? Baba Jakonde always reports to number 1 Akindelu Street, Ikate, my father's first house, 6 o'clock in the morning, every day, whilst my father, Zede Bello, was the chief town planning officer for the whole Federation of Nigeria. And he's done his best as a town planner, as a chartered civil engineer, chartered town planner, for that matter. This was what I saw. The man, 6 o'clock every morning, Latif Jakonde's father, will report to my dad's number 1 Akindelu Street. I'm giving you the address so that all of you that are in Nigeria, go to number 1 Akindelu Street in Ekate, Lagos. My father built that house. I grew up there with my siblings. And some nasty bab. My father was a civil servant. He was never a politician. That's why I said I can never be a politician. I don't want to be a politician because I don't know how to deceive and to lie to people. And my father never deceived and he never lied to anyone. That's why I am proud of my father. That's why I am proud of where I come from. That's why I'm proud of my family. Tamboroba, Shegemutubu Banzani. Don't try and trample onto my trap. You try that, I'll slaughter you and I will eat you raw spiritually. I won't attack you physically. Spiritually, I will eat you raw because you are nonsense. We're going to talk. May I say that my children must not know that I am streaming. Maybe that's why Facebook blocked me, because they don't know all my activities on YouTube, but they monitor everything on Facebook. So after the stream, I'm going to delete the link of my stream on YouTube so that they won't trace it. See, I'm angry. I'm angry because some of the things that my father did to help that nation, I've said it time after time. And some babas, they call themselves babas. I don't want to be called any baba. I am who I am. Just leave me the way that I am. I am the baba to my children, just like Buhari's children, where Buhari was baba to his children. And in that secret, I revealed to you. I don't want to be addressed as one Baba of any Yoruba nation or whatever. I'm only responsible to my own children, my wife and my children. I'm responsible to them. Those are my target. And I'm doing that because the children they will begat either today or tomorrow, or the children's children, that my own future generation and my siblings' generation, my family's generation will begat. I don't know whether they will end up in that hopeless contraption. And I don't want them to end up in that useless contraption. That's why I want to make the change. See, a lot did not know. I'm gonna play you some tapes. And when I start playing those tapes, those are the things Facebook did not want us to do, because they took everything off. They've probably taken something off the stream key, and obviously, I've tried it on YouTube. We're going to go through them. It's going to be ruthless. Did you hear that? It is going to be nasty and ruthless. Guys, let me just remind you, if you want to send anything to Mayegun's Diary, code FOB for our sister, even if it is £1, if it is £5, if it is $1, from wherever you are on the surface of the planet that you're watching the live stream on YouTube, please do. I will be talking to some people as well, privately. Sorry guys, I'm live streaming on YouTube. I cannot talk on YouTube. Yeah, I just had to take that. Guys. Yeah. They said, why is Frank Bello talking about his father, Zede Bello? I want somebody to showcase. I want some of those babas that continue to attack me to tell me and then showcase exactly what their own father did. You don't attack me and you think you go scot-free, because I'm not a bastard. You attack me, you attack my own father or my mother, I will respond negatively. Fuck you. My father developed Lagos, developed every nooks and crannies of Nigeria. My father gave opportunities to those that failed school SAT and GCE ordinary level, that were unable to gain admission into the Yaba College of Technology and the universities in Nigeria, across Nigeria, to read civil engineering. My father provided that education, vocational educational institution named Mainland Institute of Technology in Lagos, to train those youths, those teenagers that failed, and those that were adults that failed, but they've got the ambition to be engineers, civil engineers. The same syllabus, curriculum, because my father was the head of department, civil engineering, Yaba College of Technology and Building. Baba Oyefeko was his deputy, an Ijebu man, at the same institution. He gave many people the life. 3 of his products, 3 of them are professors of civil engineering, lecturing in the lecture. They are lecturers at some of the Ivy League universities in the United Kingdom. And they are probably watching this. And some babas will say, Frank is too flipping proud. Why won't I be proud? What has your own parents, your own father did? My father never chopped any money. They showed my father how to chop money in the 50s and the 60s. He never did. They showed him. Jaconde's father showed him. He never did. He knew who he was. The best of everything my father did for all his children in this life was education, education, education. Because my father said, give a child a good, decent education, and you've given that child food for life. Teach a man how to fish, and you have fed that man for life. I'm not interested in anyone. I don't want you to, I want you to hate me. Yeah, they were calling me because of the 7 o'clock Zoom meeting. I might not be able to finish this in one go because it's a lot of material that I have compiled for you guys. It's a lot of materials. I'm not scared of anyone. I know they want to kill me. I know they want to kill me. A lot of people, they've attempted killing me. But my life is not in their hands. It's not possible. Yeah. My life is not in their hand. They are, you see those people, they are Eron Oriresi. They are Eron Oriresi. See, you look at this lot, you look at them, all the way from Gowon. That was the beginning of your misery. See all of them? All those leaders. You're looking in front of your screen. Gowon, I continue to ask you guys, created your mess. He did. Gowon created the mess. But you're not asking him to account for that mess that he created. That same Gowon you're looking in front of your screen in military regalia told the entire world that the problem of Nigeria was not money, but how to spend it. So why are you not questioning Gowon now? He said it. I'm quoting him word for word. Some of you were not born. Many of you were not born when Gowon said the problem of Nigeria was not money. So Nigeria never had any problems with money. But the problem of Nigeria was, when Gowon was your military junta, how to spend that money. They're not telling you facts. And that's why you are all confused. Your head of state telling you way back when he seized power. Okay, that statement was made after the Civil War. That the problem of Nigeria was not money, but how Nigeria will spend the money. That's, if I talk to you and I said, start from Gowon, I'm not going to incite any hatred. But they said it, and I'm picking them up on what they said. So what you guys ought to do is ask Gowon politely to come tell you why he said that. And right now, 60 bloody odd years after independence, you are in a terrible mess behind me. That's why I can't be friends with them. When my father was alive, the same struggle my father fought in the 70s and the 80s, writing. So look, many times I've submitted Bello's, my dad's articles, to the Daily Times, to the Sketch, to the Punch, and to New Nigeria and the Tribune, criticizing the multifarious activities bedeviling Nigeria. My father died 34 years ago. And they still think I am stupid, and I am still fighting the same thing my father fought with all these hopeless leaders. They are hopeless. I decided I will continue to wear this black attire because they killed those children. And I won't change it. I'll continue to be in black. And there's a spiritual connection to that. I'm not going to wear any other clothing to appear in front of your screen other than black, because all of them must go down. Wherever we are on this show, this particular show, maybe I'll just end it at 6:30, and we will carry on YouTube on the second part, because at 7 o'clock I have to be on a Zoom meeting. Or maybe I should just end it at 6 o'clock. so that I get myself ready because I have to make some calls. Yeah. I had different plans for you guys. Okay, let's go on a quick break. And I want to show you those two quick break because here, if I enter the next phase, we won't stop on time. You have to come back and watch the nasty bit. The second part is nasty. I don't see me covering this in one go because of if not for that Zoom meeting, and I know the Zoom meeting with Professor Banji Akitoye has been scheduled a long time. And I won't want to truncate anything. Maybe the Zoom will be streamed on Facebook. Watch out for that if they want us to stream that on Facebook. But let's have some fun on the stream. And the fun we want to have on the stream, I'm going to play you this particular clip. And it is part of the fun. It is part of the fun. And I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. Okay, all the men that are in the house, such as Babati, Matthew, Olaiwola, I won't mention Ushatola, John Utuk, James Okunlowo, Louis Peter, Banjo, Osoingbemi. I won't mention Lamore Cakes. I won't mention Jocelyn Noah, Eribo Stone, Louis Peter, Eberechuku Wadike. Yes. And I don't know if I've mentioned Matthew Olaiwola. This is fun. I beg. Let's have some fun. So that we can at least distress ourselves. I want you to watch this clip. It is the clip of a Fulani woman with a big yash. That was what I tagged it. A Fulani woman with a big yash. See, the whole idea is that I want you to imagine what you will do to the Fulani woman with the big yash. See, back in my days when I was in my youths, I'll dream of what to do with the woman. But now I can't. Because I've gone past that stage. But that clip, I want to show you. I once posted it. And I want to show you guys and look at. Maybe some of you might see things that I'm not even seeing myself. Maybe you Southerners will see what I've not seen. You are free to drop your comments. Here is the clip. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What did you post, Baba T? Baba T, what did you post? This video proves that Frank Bello will not make it to happen. Oh, oh dear. That's why I said to you that you guys should please leave your comment, because I told you this was part of the fun, and we have to have fun with ourselves. I know I am going to make heaven. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to make heaven. I don't know about any other person, but I will make heaven. Oh, Baba T. Baba T said, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to, I won't say that, Baba T. I'm not going to make that comment. Yowa, to. Baba T. Oh dear. Guys, it's just coming to 6 o'clock London time. Let me remind you. I'm going to put this particular Baba T said I should give my life to Christ. Have you forgotten that I'm a Babalawo and I'm an Ifaman? I'm a Babalawo and I'm a Ifaman, and Jesus Christ loves me more than anybody. Yes. Yes, I'm a Babalawo and a Ifaman, but I am blessed, and Jesus loves me more than anybody on the surface of the planet. Guys, don't forget the appeal that I've made to you regarding our southern sister in the United Arab Emirates. I have given you the link. I'm going to post the link again. It will be my personal happiness if we can. I'm posting it again so that you guys can see it. And it is there. We need to help our sister. That is very paramount to me. If I can do that, and if we can collectively do that, that will be the happiest moments of my life. If we can do it, we can do it. The details are on the system. All of you that will donate onto the system, just quote that reference, FOB. That FOB means it is coming from you on my platform. Maegun is real. And because he's real and he's different from the others, that's why. Let's help our sisters. You've not heard this from any other platform. This is from me. This is from Maegun and from me. The others are not interested. The others are interested on how they can collect your money. Yeah, we're coming back onto the second round after our Zoom meeting. It is apparently, I'm looking at the wrong time. It is 5 o'clock London time, but let's end the show so that I can come back to you. I was looking at the wrong time clock. I've not changed. I've only got 1 or 2 clocks in the house, in my flat. That is winter time, and the rest where I am right now in the studio are British summertime. So right now it is 5 o'clock London time, but let me call it a quit, and we're going to come back after the Zoom meeting with Professor Banji Akitoye, and we're going to kick start the second part. That second part, get yourselves prepared. It will be bloody. I've not played you anything. What you've just gone through is preamble. I've just taken you through preamble. The real stuff is in the second part. And that is the nasty bit. Prepared. It's going to be ruthless. And I mean it. Because the Yorubas will say, "Bete bete tanno ni abara. Bete bete tanno ni abara. Entoba pa koma fishefe." Until that time, guys, I'll see you after the Zoom meeting, and I'll be streaming live, even if it is up till midnight, stroke early in the morning. We'll do it. Thank you for coming to watch the stream. Facebook will not allow us. YouTube has been kind to us. So YouTube will be here for us, and you have to come in, but I'll cross platform like I have done so that you can come in. Thank you for watching the show. It's a pleasure. I hope to see you in part 2. God bless you. Peace.